Shrek SuperSlam has a surprising amount of technical depth to it for what it is. Because Shrek SuperSlam is typically treated as a meme, it can be easy to glance over its competitive history and mechanics. This video will focus on the latter with quick and efficient descriptions and demonstrations of the advanced techniques in Shrek SuperSlam. Despite its plethora of advanced techniques, Shrek SuperSlam is a game mostly focused on neutral and has several characters that are easy for beginners, giving it a low barrier of entry. So whether you're interested in just seeing the tech, trying it out for yourself, or plan on getting into the online scene, this video will serve as a thorough introduction into Shrek SuperSlam tech. Without further ado, let's begin with shield cancelling. Shield cancelling in Shrek SuperSlam is probably the most important tech in the game, as it can eliminate end lag from certain moves and serves as the foundation for most of the useful tech in the game. Situations where you can shield cancel are during aerials, air dashes, charging specials, both wall attacks, and when you're holding an enemy or object. You cannot shield cancel jabs, anti-airs, or grabs. Crumpet dashing is the most basic movement tech in Shrek SuperSlam. To perform a Crumpet Dash, you just simply cancel your air dash with a shield. This carries the momentum from your air dash while eliminating end lag, allowing players to quickly traverse the stage and allows more aerial options on the move. Crumpet dashes are also an important tool in the punish game for several characters. The only two characters where Crumpet dashing is not viable are Donkey and Cyclops. Donkey's Crumpet Dash doesn't allow for the options that other characters have, as he's disabled from all actions after shielding for some unknown reason, and Cyclops just simply doesn't have an air dash. Another useful tech that Crumpet dashing opens up is the Swooce. Swoocing is the strongest movement tech in the game, and is performed by jumping after Crumpet dashing. The second jump retains the momentum from the air dash, which can allow an insane amount of distance to be quickly traversed. A single Swooce can reach one end of the map to the other for most characters, making it ridiculously strong for escaping and approaching. Most characters only have one air dash and jump, making swoosing a commitment in most cases, but the utility it gives usually more than covers that fault. Onion boosting isn't a universal tech and can only be used by these characters. The reason for this is only high wall attacks with minimal lag can be used to onion boost, and even then, the effectiveness of it depends on the character. It is performed by jumping after the end lag of a high wall attack, which allows the preservation of the high wall attack's momentum. Generally, it's useful on every character who can use it except for Puss and Anthrax. This is because they can't jump out of their high wall attack until quite late into their landing, resulting in a lot of momentum lost and mediocre speed. Onion boosting doesn't use the air dash or double jump, giving you access to Crumpet dashing and swoosing during your onion boost, further strengthening your movement options and mix-ups. Noino boosting is a similar tech to onion boosting, only you use the low wall attack instead and shield cancel it. It isn't as powerful or useful as onion boosting, save for two characters, Shrek and Quasimodo. Typically, low wall attacks will have too much end lag even when shield cancel to allow further pressure or strong movement, but Shrek and Quasi benefit greatly from it, gaining swoosh level mobility from their Noino boosts. By pressing shield to cancel a grapple, you perform what is known as a grab release. This simple tech is deceptively powerful as your opponent is left in a state where they're locked out of their buttons until they reach the ground, giving you ample time to grab them again to reposition or to use it as a combo tool. Keep in mind that repeated use of grab release into regrab that isn't used for the purpose of combo repositioning is counted as stalling in competitive play, and will result in a DQ as it can be looped infinitely. Grab releases also lead into one of the simplest and near universal punishes in the game, that being anti-air loops. Anti-airs are some of the most damaging moves in Shrek SuperSlam and can be looped 2 to 3 times as a combo for most characters. As an added benefit, these are easily landed following a grab release by quickly doing an anti-air out of shield, preferably when the opponent is around the apex of your grab. 3 characters have the ability to loop their anti-airs infinitely, but as broken as this may sound, there's only one viable legal character who can use this. Red Riding Hood is banned for a multitude of reasons other than her anti-air infinite, and Cyclops is consistently a bottom tier character, leaving Luna the only character who can use it effectively in the meta, and even then she's usually considered the weakest high tier. Soup grabs are the act of canceling a grab startup with another move by inputting the move just before the grab connects. Only a few characters can effectively use this in their punish game, but it can become quite versatile in the hands of a seasoned player. Some niche uses are some characters using air dash soup grabs to set up ground grabs, guaranteed anti-air confirms, and slam confirms. An Ogrement is where you combine the effect of 2 moves into one, hence the name being a play on augment. This tech has limited use outside of niche setups and style. Some examples of this are Luna's Flying Frog Ogrement, which can confirm into her infinite, Shrek's Dashing Unblockable, and using Slam's mid-jab combo. Ogrements are usually limited to when combo trees branch into both the attack and special button, but there are some exceptions. There are 2 types of hit stun that can be extended. The first is this weird hit stun where the opponent is locked out of inputs until they touch the ground, and the other is stuns, which can be extended via airtime and by introducing new hit stun. While someone is stunned, any time that is spent in the air or in hit stun that is not another stun won't allow the hit stun from the stun to deteriorate. Anthrax's AB combo demonstrates this spectacularly. spectacularly. Her AB combo is a true combo, but the opponent gets out of hit stun a little bit after they start descending. While the opponent is stunned, because the AB combo is true and stuns can't deteriorate while airborne, it doesn't allow the opponent's stun timer to decrease, letting her loop it infinitely until she has slam. In the right situation, every character in the game can get a slam off of proper Hitstun Extension. Red Riding Shrek made a great video on Hitstun Extension that you can find in the description. By using an air grab as you're landing, you'll be able to reap the benefits of the far larger air grab hitbox while having it function as a ground grab. This is very useful tech for characters who rely on ground grabs for their punish game. When a character is waking up in Shrek SuperSlam, they have 1 frame of vulnerability before they receive their iframes. This means it's technically possible for even low tiers who lack good combos to get 0 to slams, though this is incredibly unlikely in a real match due to the way hitboxes work. If an attack lands on someone in Shrek SuperSlam, even if they have invincibility, the hitbox will no longer be active against the character it hit no matter how long the move lasts. This means in order to 1-frame punish, the attack must connect on the very frame that they're vulnerable. In a 60 FPS game where wake-ups are determined by mash speed, this isn't humanly possible to consistently get against other players. You won't find this attempted in competitive because failure typically leads to giving up a free stock. There are a few moves that can somewhat pull it off, but finding a situation to set them up and also have the attempt succeed will be rare. And that's every relevant tech in competitive Shrek SuperSlam. There's a bit more tech in this game, but they were left out because they were either not viable, banned in competitive play, or not fully understood or developed. If you would like to learn more about Shrek SuperSlam, you can join the Discord server and ask us any questions you would like to ask. Someone will be happy to answer them for you. If you're interested in the history of Shrek SuperSlam, the wiki has a great page on the tournament history. Discord and wiki links can be found in the description. Thanks for watching.